You must be wondering how this all started, how you ended up here, so close to me, where you can't run. But I suppose I should be grateful. You didn't run, did you? After everything that happened, after I made sure no one could reach you, you stayed with me. There's something to be said about that. I never really expected you to accept it this easily, but I'm so glad you did. It's so much better this way, don't you think? It's not about the kill, though I did enjoy that part. It was the way you looked at me, the way your eyes followed my every move, full of confusion and fear maybe. But somewhere along the line, it turned into something else, didn't it? You stopped looking at me like I was some stranger, and maybe, just maybe you began to see me for what I really am. Not just the monster, but the one who will never let you go. You belong to me now. The world out there, it's not a place for you anymore. It's dangerous, and I can't have you running around out there. You'll be safe here, with me. No one will hurt you. No one can take you away. It's all mine. You're mine now, and you're going to see how much better things are when you're with me, when we're together. I know it's scary right now, but you'll get used to it. We'll find comfort in each other. It's not so bad, really. You're not alone, and you never will be. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? The way we'll rely on each other, the way I'll protect you. No one will ever have the power to tear us apart. You're safe with me, always. You'll see. I'll make sure of that. You don't have to be scared. I know it must feel overwhelming, but I promise, there's no reason to be. You're here with me now, and I'll take care of you. The world outside, it's not kind, but in here, you'll be safe. Everything I do, every little thing, is to make sure you never have to face anything horrible again. You're not alone anymore. You don't have to worry about anything else. I know you think I'm dangerous, and maybe I am, but you're the one I want. You're the one who matters to me. And as long as you stay by my side, nothing else matters. You don't have to think about anything but me. I'll be your everything. I'll be the one who makes you feel safe, who makes you feel cared for. All I need from you is your trust. There's so much more to this than you know. I want you to understand how much you mean to me. It's not just the thrill of the chase or the way things happened. It's because I know you're the one I can protect, the one I can care for. You're special, and I'll never let anyone take that away from you. I can see it in your eyes now. You're starting to understand, aren't you? This is our world, just the two of us. Nothing will pull us apart. You'll see. Soon you'll feel it too. You'll realize that this is where you belong, with me. And once that happens, we won't need anything or anyone else. You know, when I first took you, I wasn't sure how you'd react. I thought maybe you'd fight me more, but instead, you just stayed. Even as everything around us crumbled, you just stayed. I think that's what made me love you even more. You're not like the others, not like the ones who scream and run. You're different, and that's why I can't let you go. You're mine now, and that's the way it's meant to be. It's funny, isn't it? How quickly things change. One moment, you were just another person passing by, and the next, you're here with me, sharing this space. A small part of me thought this would be temporary, that maybe I'd grow tired of it all. But then, I realized something. You're perfect. No one else could ever take your place. You fit into my world in a way I never thought possible. I can feel it when I hold you. How your warmth soothes me. How your presence makes everything feel right. I never want to let go. And I know you don't want to either. You wouldn't want to leave me, not after everything we've shared. You can feel how much I care, how much I only thing that matters now is us. I'll keep you safe, I'll keep you close, and I'll never let you go. I know you might still be scared, but trust me, you'll come to see this as the best thing that's ever happened to you. There's no one else who will love you like I do. No one else who would protect you the way I will. I've thought about this for so long, about what it would be like to have you, to keep you all to myself. And now that you're here, it feels right. Perfect even. I've never felt more at peace than I do when I'm holding you, when you're right here beside me. This is where you're meant to be. Don't think for a second that I'm going to let you slip away. I'll keep you close, always. You might still have doubts, maybe even some fears, but that's okay. It's natural. You don't have to understand everything right now. All I ask is that you trust me. I'll make you feel safe. I'll make you feel cherished. And in time, you'll see that there's no reason to be afraid of me. I would never hurt you, not in the way you think. No, I'll only love you, only protect you. You're mine now, and I'll make sure of it. There's nothing and no one that will ever tear us apart. You'll see. We're perfect for each other. Everything will make sense soon enough, once you've realized that there's no one who can care for you the way I do. All you have to do is let go and let me take care of you. You'll never want to leave. I know it might feel overwhelming at times. The weight of everything, the silence between us, the unfamiliarity of being here. But don't worry, it's not as bad as you think. You'll see. You're not trapped. You're safe. You've always been safe with me, even if you didn't realize it at first. I'm not like the others. I'm not here to hurt you. I just want you. And now that you're with me, there's nothing in this world that could take you away. I think you're starting to understand what I'm offering you. It's not just protection. It's more than that. It's belonging. It's being a part of something that no one else can touch. It's the peace that comes with knowing you'll never be alone again. You won't have to worry about what's out there anymore, because you're here with me, and I'll always keep you close. I know you might still have doubts. That's natural. But with time, you'll see how much better things are this way. You'll feel how safe you are with me, how much I'll do to keep you from harm. And in return, you'll give me your trust. You'll realize how much I need you, how empty everything else feels without you. You're my anchor, my only anchor, and I'll never let go. I want you to feel comfortable here. I want you to feel like this is home. With me, you're not just a prize to be won. You're everything. You're my world, and you always will be. We'll grow into this together, and as the days go by, you'll learn to rely on me, to rest in the comfort I provide. You'll be happy here. I'll make sure of that. I can feel you slowly letting go of your doubts, can't I? You don't need to hide anymore. You don't need to put up that wall between us. It's okay now. You're safe. The more you stay with me, the more you'll understand that this is where you belong. There's no need for fear anymore. Not when you have someone who cares for you this deeply. I know it's all so overwhelming. But think about it. When was the last time you felt this safe? Protected, truly cared for. I'll keep you close, always. You won't have to worry about anything ever again. I've already taken care of everything. No one can hurt you now. You don't have to face the world on your own anymore, because I'll be here, always. When you look at me now, I can tell that the fear is fading. You see me differently, don't you? You see how much I need you, how much I adore you. There's nothing to be afraid of, not anymore. This is how it's meant to be. It's always been you. From the moment I saw you, I knew we were meant to be together. You and me, nothing else matters. We're one now. And as the days pass, you'll start to realize how wonderful this really is. You'll start to feel that calm that only I can give is where you're meant to be. Let go of the fear. Let yourself fall into this, into me. I promise you, you'll never want to leave. You'll see. You'll feel it. We're meant for each other, always.